Hello, hello, beautiful people. It's me, Kendra Pearl. Welcome to my channel and thank you for coming back. So I wanted to just check in with it being day 3 of my quit smoking tobacco, quit smoking marijuana 30-day step. It's not a challenge, it's a 30-day step. So it's been interesting. It's been interesting trying to quit smoking. It's incredibly difficult. When I quit before, I had a reason to, because I was pregnant and I had no desire to smoke. There was literally no cravings throughout my entire pregnancy. There was no cravings while I was breastfeeding, as I told you before. I had no cravings whatsoever. With this quitting smoking step, how do I explain it? It's been very difficult because I'm conscious of the fact that I'm quitting smoking and there's really no reason other than my health. And due to my depression and feeling that low sense of self-worth and self-value, me being the reason was just in my mind not good enough. It did not compute. And now I'm making it compute. I'm making my mind, body, and soul and align with one another and putting me first. I have value as well. And my kids see that. Why can't I see it within myself? So me just taking this step and moving forward with putting me first is really, really big because I never did it. So, you know, the first few days, it's been difficult. My sleep has been completely off, tossing and turning, waking up, it feels like every hour. During the day, the cravings are not so much, but at night, and especially that cigarette before bedtime that you can go for the whole night because you have the nicotine in your system, that's the hardest part, is not getting that rest and being conscious of the fact that I can go out and buy it if I want to. I'm not pregnant. There's no other reason but doing it for me. And I'm learning that I am reason enough. What else has been going on? As far as my depression, it is still up and down. I haven't reacted to it as of yet. I mean, emotionally, by crying or spazzing out on people. I haven't really reacted to it because I'm conscious of what I am doing. And I feel like that's the huge difference of how I tackled it before versus now, is that I was never conscious of it whatsoever. So now I am. And because I'm conscious of it, because I understand that my emotions are crazy, I quit smoking, so that's in conjunction with the depression, my emotions are going to be absolutely off the charts. And I know that. So when I feel as though I'm about to react to something or something is bothering me, I'm noticing that I'm taking that moment to really process it and think and evaluate the situation. Does this deserve my energy? Does this deserve any level of anger? Not anger like I'm gonna hurt you, but anger is multifaceted. So there's many levels to it. Does it deserve any level of that word, of that meaning, anger? Does it deserve any other emotion other than, can I accomplish it? Can I handle it? Is there a solution to it? That's the only process that I need to go through in order to figure out the emotion at that time that I need to expel from me. So that has been good and interesting. I've also increased my water intake, and I know that doesn't seem important, and for some of you that may be watching, you probably drink water on a regular basis, but we have no idea how beneficial water really is to your system. It is super, super beneficial. Not obviously for the health reasons and, you know, the functioning of your liver and kidneys and just, you know, the fact that we're made up of water, we have to keep drinking it. But water, for me, these past couple of days, so I downloaded a water app where you can track your water intake. So however many cups of water you drink a day, you just input it into there, and it gives you the amount of ounces that you should be drinking a day based off of your weight. So me, based off of my weight, I put that I was 210. I'm not, I think I'm like 190, but I fluctuate. So it's telling me that I need to drink 109 ounces, 0.3 or something like that. So what I've noticed is by drinking that amount of water, and I drink plus that, but by drinking that amount of water, I feel regulated, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel better. It makes me feel more alive and awake and just brighter, like I'm seeing clearer. And I'm not sure if that's because I quit smoking weed as well for this time. So I'm not sure if that's, taking part of the seeing things through clearer eyes. But, I've quit weed before, and I've never felt so alive and in tune with myself, from not smoking weed. Now, I've drank water. I drink water every day, but definitely not 109 ounces. And now I'm drinking plus that. So for me, it is working incredibly well. And when you drink a lot of water, believe it or not, you don't crave a cigarette. Like if I start craving a cigarette, I go and I fill up my 16.9 ounce cup. I drink down my water, and that craving kind of gets blanketed, with the H2O. It gets blanketed. So I'm not really craving much at all, and I'm happy about that. Dude, my people, today it is 61 degrees out, and I'm in the East Coast. I'm in Connecticut. I can't talk, but I'm in Connecticut, and today it's 61 degrees out on March 15th. 61 degrees. I'm super happy. I'm so happy it's warm out. I'm so happy I can sit outside. My boys and I, we went for a bike ride. We got to feel the weather, and it feels all good. So I'm feeling up today. I don't know if it's bipolar up or bipolar down. I don't know, but I'm feeling up today. No, I'm not diagnosed bipolar, but I guess we all have a little bit of bipolar in us. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling super good. So, but now it's time to go inside. That wind is kicking up. Look at, I'm wearing my baby's jacket, and he's 8. He's 8 years old, and I'm rocking his stuff. But oh, and I'm proud of that. You're probably like, who cares? That you're wearing your kid's jacket. Let me tell you the reason why I'm saying that. I'm saying that because not too long ago at all, I used to weigh 375 pounds. Actually, I believe it was way more than that. But I'll say 375 since that's what came up. Honestly, it was like 390. But yeah, I wasn't not too long ago, incredibly obese, and just not being able to move and stuff. Like, I just had no energy other than to stand up and cook, which I still love to do. But the way that I lost the weight with no loose skin whatsoever, let me take off my glasses. Let me tell y'all. I lost this weight with no loose skin. I have none of that extra skin on my body. I'm 5'10", and I weighed like 390. I was very heavy. I can show you a picture. I'll grab it for you. But I was very heavy. And I ended up losing that weight by dancing every day. When I tell you every day, I would dance. I would put on some reggae music, whatever you want, your favorite kind of music. I put on reggae, and I would dance for 2 hours straight with heels on, a black garbage bag, no joke, black garbage bag on, and I would dance around my living room for 2 hours. I would sweat as much as I possibly could. I did not switch up my diet whatsoever. Not my diet. I didn't switch up what I ate at all. I still ate the same exact way. The only difference is instead of getting 4 plates of food, I got 1. And that plate was hefty. But I would eat just 1 plate. I wouldn't go back for leftovers. I wouldn't do any of that. And if I was craving food or if I was hungry and I wanted to binge, I didn't act on that urge. And now that I'm saying it out loud, I think that's why I'm not really feeling the desire to go out and buy cigarettes or weed, is because I don't act on my urges. And it takes a lot of willpower to do that. And I know that that's the one big thing to weight loss that is the most difficult thing. But I am telling you, talking to you, that it is completely possible to ignore the urge. You have to ignore the urge for the first 3 days. If you can get through 3 days, then you can change a pattern in your life. And I'm on my 3rd day of not smoking. You know, something that's been part of me for a number of years, 10 plus years. I have been an avid tobacco and even longer for marijuana. So it's something that's possible to stop an urge and to stop yourself from acting on that urge. When you hold yourself accountable and you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, listen, I value me, myself is worth it, then you can do it. And I'm doing it with you. I am literally trying to stop one of my vices, one of my addictions. And food is an addiction. And I know some people don't believe that, but food is an addiction. And for my family, it definitely runs through my family. And my mother, every day my mother eats out. You know, she'll go get takeout, fast food. She's always eating out. It is, and she'll tell you straight up, it's her addiction. So food is absolutely an addiction. Fast food is worse. It's designed to make you keep coming back and keep coming back when there's no value to it whatsoever at all. And since I've lost this weight, and it's been years now, but since I've lost the weight, even when I go out to eat fast food or if I'm craving a burger, I'll get it and I can't even get through the whole thing because I've already reworked my mind. So in my mind, it's already like, no, this is bad for you, Kendra. You cannot eat this burger. And then there's another part of my mind that's saying, what nutritional value is in there? What are you gaining from it? You're going to make your skin worse. You're going to cause yourself to gain weight. You're not going to feel good. What's the value in you eating this burger? Then there's another part of me that's saying, did you really just spend $6, $7 on a burger from McDonald's or BK? You know, because their burgers, they're expensive without the meal. You know, like those burgers are very, very expensive. So all those thoughts run through my head. So I can't even get through the burger. And trust me, there's times where I'm like, damn, I don't really like McDonald's, but I will crave a Burger King sandwich. The customer service at Burger King is way better than McDonald's. Their burgers taste like burgers, and I don't feel sick after I eat it. And then also, I feel like they care about their customers more. And that kind of goes in line with the customer service. At least in my town, from these fast food restaurants, Burger King brings it in the customer service avenue. They know what they are doing to get a customer in the door. So I'm not sure if they're paying their employees more, but Burger King has it popping in that department. But yeah, those things are expensive to purchase. So those things go through my head when I'm like, oh damn, I'm ready to, I'm not even going to continue to go into it. I just want you to know that those urges and that desire to act on your addiction is within all of us. It's an absolute natural feeling. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just basing it on what I know, the people around me, what they've been through. So these things are, in my world, normal. So if you're experiencing it too, then know that you're now in my world. You're watching this video. Hopefully you subscribed. And hopefully you're commenting. But you're now part of my world. You're part of my family. Okay? So you're now a pearl in my mind. So you're that rare gem that is a normal little clam. I don't know. It didn't come together. That analogy did not come together. But just know that I do understand, and it is a normal feeling. Just don't act on the urge. Be better. Be better for yourself. And write this down. Write down this affirmation, because it is an affirmation. It's something that my boys say all the time. And it's something that goes through their head because they deal with bullying. They deal with discrimination at their school. I'm currently going through that, and it's going to be getting hellish. And I'll make a video on that one day too, about the Board of Education out here and their racism, harassment, and discrimination that they have placed on me and my family. But in order for them to get through that, because I cannot always be there to defend. You know, they have to build their own platform, and that's something they're learning. But this is something they say to themselves on a daily basis. If you can learn the value of $1, then you can learn the value of yourself. Say it, believe it, and understand it, because it's true. Absolutely true. And you need to really have that resonate within your soul, that if you can learn the value of $1, then you can learn the value of yourself. We're going through it together. So every day I want you to tell yourself that. I tell myself, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about that affirmation. Has it changed you? Do you now understand you better? Increase your water intake, increase your affirmations, increase your daily prayers. I am doing the same during my 30-day step, because within this 30 days, I want to see a change within myself. If it's not shown out there to others, I'm making that change for me, and I'm excited about that. So, you know, all my videos actually are off the cuff. Whatever I'm feeling inspired to say to you is what I'm going to say. So I hope that you take this video. I hope it resonates within you. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. And yeah, just leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. I'm Kendra Pearl. Remember, if you can learn the value of $1, then you can learn the value of yourself, along with, and write these two down, this too shall pass, or I shall kick ass. I'm Kendra Pearl. Peace.